People, wonder they say shall never end. You know, at this point, we need to be praying for Queen Naomi because this thing is going beyond what a lot of people think it is. Seriously. Because when it will get to the point that Queen Naomi will be afraid of every minute of her life, it calls for urgent attention. Seriously. And at this point, the king needs to either let Queen Naomi go or protect Queen Naomi with everything he's got, because if he leaves Queen Naomi in the hands of these women, they might end up hurting her because they are trying really hard. And you cannot tell me that it will be easy for her to fight six of them. And we're just talking about six of them. What of the elders? What kind of marriage is this? Huh? Is Queen Naomi the first person that said, I don't want again? Why? Let the woman go. No. Protect her. No. What is all this now? Hey. Anyway, guys, let me just tell you about it because it is hurting me. Seriously. Queen Naomi needs help. She needs help and prayers at this point. We had an alleged information, because I will always tell you they are all alleged information, that Ooni left the palace in a hurry, you know, only for them to find out that the reason why she left the palace in such manner was because of a call that he received from Queen Naomi, who was crying on the phone with so much tension in her voice over what happened. Then, on getting to the palace, the king was surprised and was shocked. What is it? Why would you be crying like that in the phone? What happened? And all of that. Only for Queen Naomi to tell him that she came back from wherever she went to and parked her car inside the Lekki mansion, only for her to go up to get one or two things. While coming down, she found out that there was a note, a written note on top of the car. And when she opened the note, she was so shocked that some kind of people was warning her that if she wants to leave, if she is not done, as in if she still enjoys her life, that the best thing that she would do is to leave this Lekki mansion with immediate effect. Go back to either her house in Lekki or move back to Akure. That they are not going to warn her again. That if she like herself, that she should heed to their advice and do as they say. You can imagine that. Someone that is in her husband's house. Someone that is in her husband's house. I don't know what these people really want from Queen Naomi. This particular house that we are talking about have been in existence for a very long time. Yes, so we heard that Lekki mansion that we started hearing of it recently has been there. As a matter of fact, they said this real estate management business in Lagos State, that it was Ooni and his company that started it. And this particular building we are talking about was one of those ones he purchased for himself. Then, just think of the time that real estate business started in Lekki. To tell you how long it has been, yet none of these wives have been there. None of them went there. As a matter of fact, it has been there even before the king married them. But none of them was there. Although we heard that it was not this well furnished like that, but it is still a house that someone can live in. But they were not going there. They were never there. They did not even say, okay, let me go and stay there. And all of that. They are rushing the palace because Queen Naomi was in the palace. All of them want to be in that palace because Queen Naomi was there. Now, Queen Naomi left the palace for them. In peace, because she's not a troublemaker. She doesn't want any form of problem from these people. She left the palace so that she will be peaceful, so that her life will be for her. Yet, they will not let her be. They now trust her to that Lekki. And we do know what it takes the king, as in how the king was able to convince Queen Naomi. It wasn't easy for him at all. Because from what we heard, we keep hearing Queen Naomi refused to move to the Lekki mansion. The king begged Reverend Funke to speak to Queen Naomi about moving to the Lekki mansion. This person, as in, He contacted a whole lot of people, whom I believe that Queen Naomi agreed because he doesn't want to be disrespectful to these people. And now see where it is landing her. Always receiving threats from these women. First, it was throwing charms. It was that very week that she moved. We heard that she moved in there. We heard that a certain guy was throwing charms, tying on a stone inside that Lekki mansion. And later, we found out that the reason for that is such that they will scare the king away. So whenever the king enters there, those stones will turn to lion and will scare him away. Somebody that is thinking like that, a whole king like Ooni of Ife, a traditionalist at that matter, you think little things like that can scare him away. It will only make him to go into more inquiries. But they failed. They failed on that particular attempt. Now, it is sending notes, sending written note that she needs to relinquish that house with immediate effect. That if not, they are going to come for her. You can imagine that. Even though the king is trying, it is high time the king do something about these people. Yes, so because the thing is that the wife will keep saying they are not the ones, they know nothing about it, this and that. But they are still the ones to win it. If you check it very well, if you remember the day we heard that a certain guy was throwing something inside that chamber, they said the first comment the king made allegedly was that it must come from the palace. That he know the women, they can go extra mile just to ensure that Queen Naomi did not stay there. So if you know them that much, allegedly, he should do something about it, because keeping quiet is not helping matters. It's not solving the problem at hand. It worst come to worst, let her if he really loves Queen Naomi, let her release Queen Naomi, let Queen Naomi go, so that Tade too will be raised well. Because if Queen Naomi decides to let Tade go, fish I know she will not do. She will not even try it. These women, but the thing is that I am just tired of this whole story. Seriously, if this thing happens to be true, I am tired of this story. And it simply means that the king is not doing anything. Although we heard recently that he hired a security guard from Israel for the king, for Queen Naomi, a well-trained professional security guard. But that is not the best thing. The best thing is to make these women believe, or make them write an undertaking that if things like that are seen again about Queen Naomi, around Queen Naomi, that they will be in for it. Yes, so because we heard that these people are monitoring Queen Naomi's movement. They have people who monitors her, who knows where she goes to shop. Because in that letter they said they indicated those things, that she shops so place, she goes to so place at so time. That every of her move, that they know about it. Hey, voila deo. Guys, I don't know what to say, but for me, the king needs to do something urgent. And we need to be praying for Queen Naomi, because this is beyond what we thought that it is. So guys, I don't know what to think. Like, I want to remind you that these are all alleged information. I do not live in the palace, okay? Always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Please give my video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Bye for now.